Hey, Levi here at Mopar 2024. We're out here with my 67 Barracuda slowback at the autocross. Can't wait to see what this Barracuda will do, especially with our new Street Connection suspension.
Hi, I'm Carter with HammerFab, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install your rear outer frame rail stiffening plates on your A-body Mopar. Our stiffening plates are made out of 10 gauge cold finish steel, laser cut and CNC bent to give you the perfect amount of stiffness for that high horsepower build you want. Originally, the A-body Mopars had leaf springs which mount to this bracket right here. And our kit, we are swapping it to coilovers, and so with this plate we're now able to plug weld to the original bracket. All of these holes along this plate are designed to be filled with MIG weld plug weld. Now we have the side plate test fit on, and as you can see, it fits very nicely. After we are done test fitting them, we're going to take them off and primer the back sides prior to welding. Now that we have gotten the part primered, we are going to put it back up in there to mark out where we need to take off the paint for the plug welds. It is very important to make sure when you are lining this up that this outer panel is very close to flush with this inner panel. Once you have it clamped in place, mark your holes. Now that we have this plate clamped in place where we need it to be for the final weld in, we made sure that this corner against the leaf spring bracket is nice and flush all along it for good welding penetration. We advise using anti-spatter spray on the areas where you don't want to get MIG welding beads. Now we're ready to weld it in. I advise keeping the clamps close to the holes that you are plug welding to make sure that this plate does not separate from the frame. You may need to do some grinding to get the bottom cat to fit flush. Right here, we just got to chop it down about 1/8 of an inch. We've got our outer frame rail stiffening plate all plug welded in. Now it's time to fit the bottom cap. As you can see, this bottom cap is asymmetrical. It has a slight taper on one edge. The tapered edge faces the rear outside. This comes from us laser cut flat. You will need to form it to the shape of this arch here. But as you can see, it is slightly thick, but because of the size of it, it's fairly easy to form. We're going to use a mallet and just our knee, just very rudimentary stuff to form it to shape. It does not need to be perfect right away. It just has to be close. And we're going to start on one end, weld it in, and make it perfect as we go. When we say rudimentary, this is what we mean. With a little bit of patience and some techniques, you can get good results.